YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel. And I hope you guys had a great Friday, and I hope that you guys have a great weekend. If you're stuck working this weekend, I hope work is good for you and it goes by fast. If this is your weekend or you just got off work, grab yourself a beer, and today we're going to be going around the garage. I'm just going to give you a real quick garage tour. I have a 2-car garage. It's not a big shop, but it's not a 1-car garage, and at least I have a garage. And it's my first garage, actually. Everywhere else I've lived were either in the barracks in the military or in an apartment. So I'm super stoked about this. This is the first time I've actually been able to work on my car in a really long time, just because before I couldn't do a complete overhaul in a parking lot. Just not going to do it. So I've really enjoyed having this garage, and it's slowly coming together. Don't mind the mess along the one wall. It's just old parts for the Camaro. But we're going to go over everything, and I really hope you guys enjoy. Later I have to go pick up some parts that I had done for the Camaro, so there will be a new video on that. And then I might stop by Harbor Freight because the place is right next door. So stay tuned for that video as well. But let's get into this garage tour, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Okay, YouTubers, so this is my garage. This was just recently built in 2016, not even a year old yet, and I absolutely love it. It's not the biggest garage, but it's not small either. It's perfect for the work that I do, the project that I'm working on, and enough room for me to park in as well. So it is 19 feet wide, so plenty of room for 2 cars. It is 22 feet deep, so plenty of room in front of the cars where I do my work, and then it is about 10.5 feet tall to the actual ceiling. So pretty good size for me. I'm really happy with it. But let's get inside and actually show you what I have around the garage. It's not much, but I figured I'd show you guys. Okay, YouTubers, so starting on the side where I usually park my Malibu, this is just where I keep my brooms and mops and everything, because I do like to keep this garage clean. But it's El Paso and dirt likes to fly around, so I have to actually do that pretty often. This is just where I keep my old hood. This won't be going back on the Camaro. It's a nice paint job. Just because my engine and intake and everything will sit too high for it, I need a cowl. So then I just have this little dolly for when I remove the transmission and stuff. I moved it around on that. It does have the textured floor or whatever, which is nice. I like it a lot more than concrete or just plain concrete. Then I got the good old American flag. A couple shelves where I just keep my car cleaning stuff and home defense, and a couple hats. That's where I keep my keys and stuff. And that's the main door for the house, and the trash can. And then the workbench. This was the very first thing I built when I moved into the house because I was excited to start working in the garage. And behind here I just keep my cabinet and other new parts for the Camaro build, such as the distributor and carburetor and all of that. But I got the emergency services flag there. Nice little work surface. I'm thinking about getting a vise because those are really handy. Got my little screw and bolt and accessory little organizer. Got that American flag that my wife got me for hitting 2,500 subs. My surround sound and a do not enter sign. Then I decided to hang this fan for when I'm working on the car. It does get pretty damn hot in here. I don't have an AC. I wish I had a window to install an AC, but I don't. Then I got my Palmia flag. Just a paper towel holder on the side of my boxes from Harbor Freight, but they're great. Then obviously you guys have seen my toolbox. It's the 52-inch Husky flat black toolbox from Home Depot, just under $700. If you want, I did a review on this box yesterday, and then last Saturday I also did a toolbox tour. So if you haven't checked that out, please check it out. Basically everything in this box as far as tools are linked in the description. It is a very long list, so if you're interested in looking for some decent tools, I got a lot of stuff down in the description, so go ahead and check that out as well. But I've loved this box. It works great for here at home. Then moving over, I got my mini fridge. Got MD Lee's magnets that he sent me, thank you. 61006, never forget. Then I got the top to that cabinet that's underneath my workbench. This is just like my to-go one, just a bunch of crappy tools in there. But I always try to keep the fridge stocked full of beer. Getting a little low right now. But then we got the cold beer flag. Up on this shelf that I installed, I just keep all of my old boxes and stuff from tools that I buy, just in case, and then old cases that hold like socket sets, and then a couple of oil pans and stuff up there, just to get everything up and out of the way. But behind the cold beer flag, you got the cherry picker, an extension cord, your jack and jack stands and drain pan, and little seat. So that's what I keep back there. And then you got the shop lights, which, yes, I am very cheap. Instead of buying a tripod or a 6-foot tripod, I used my shop light tripod and just used my miniature tripod and wrapped it around there. So that's what you guys sit on all the time. But it works and it saved me some money. So this is just the door for the water heater. And then I got oils and grease and funnels and all the cleaning stuff and paint, all nicely organized over here. Car cleaning stuff. And then those are just baggies of bolts and stuff for engine parts. Then here is my 357 that I'm building. Still got to put the pulley system back on it, but it's came a long ways. It looks a lot better than it did before I did the rebuild, and I can't wait to get it in my Camaro. Then I got a little shop vac. It's just a small one, but it works perfectly for around the garage. Then I got my Camaro build, which is a 85 Camaro. Still got a mess in here, but by next week this will all be tidied up and done and ready for install. So I'm pretty excited about that. She's getting a little dusty sitting in here, but project cars take time. And then over here is the mess. This is just where I keep some extra wood from building stuff. I use it for underneath the jack stands and all of that, so I don't damage the floor. The old exhaust and fan and just AC parts and the battery and just small stuff that either needs to be sold or thrown away. Then I have my new transmission cross member that I've yet to install until I get my new transmission in. I got the old torque arm here, my bug out bag, got some crappy tools that I'm selling, and then my new radiator for the Camaro, which I did a test fit video on that, and it fits perfectly, so we'll get that installed here soon as well. But then I got this Harbor Freight creeper. I would not suggest this. I'm only like 165 pounds, and every time I get on it, this part hits the ground, and then every time I try to roll one way, it rolls the opposite direction. And then I have my U.S. Army veteran flag. And then I have this sign I forgot to show you guys. You get a kick out of this. If you want, you can pause it and read this. It's pretty good. But that is about it for my garage tour. Not much, obviously, but I have everything that I need to do the things that I love doing, and that's what matters. So, simple little garage tour. I hope you guys enjoyed. Alrighty, YouTubers, so not a super long video today. Tried to keep it real short. I'm sure most of you guys have seen my entire garage throughout all of my videos, but figured I'd just do a real quick garage tour so you guys know exactly where I work and how I keep it organized. Yes, this wall over here is a little bit clustered because of those old Camaro parts, but we'll get rid of those and it'll be a little bit more clear in here. And I've really enjoyed having this garage. So anybody that has a huge shop, I can't imagine how nice it is to have that much room. But for now, this is working perfectly for me, and it'll continue to grow. I'll fill it in as I, progress. But besides that, later today I'm going to get those parts for the Camaro. Might stop at Harbor Freight, so there are 2 videos coming up right there, and I really hope you guys enjoyed those as well. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Have a great weekend, you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys next time.